Good morning, DBS family. You know it's Friday, and your favorite people are here to ensure that you start off your day the right way. You know, you might have been tired from the week, but it's that final day before you can kick up your feet and relax for the weekend, hopefully with some of your loved ones. So, as you know, we're gonna start off your day with the morning news highlights. So, let's take that in. Welcome back, DBS family. As you can see, we have a new face. Well, to some of you, he's a new face. To others, this man has been heavily involved in the arts for decades, probably longer than I've been here. But let's not even go into that's for another show. All right. So this morning we are here with Smaka. We take a lot of pride in pronouncing that word. I mean, let's just say it's very close to another name that we know and love very much. But how are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, yeah. I mean, I've been looking forward to this present time now, so I've been, I'm ready. So
All right. So it's great that you're ready because you have some big things coming up. But let's just start off with who you are and what came before this new project that you're launching today. From what I understand, you have been involved in the music industry from the time you were about 11 years old. So what was your journey into music like?
a long time ago. Well, when I started, must have been 12 years old or something like that, And I started playing steel drum, playing pan. And then I went to different pan sides, and then I ended up with Diamond Steel. But while I was with Diamond Steel, I started fooling around with the guitar, and I decided, I learned pretty quick on my own, I guess I was destined to be a musician. And I liked it, so therefore I went to this guy called Babsy, who was the leader of Purple Haze, that was the name of the band, and I said to him, I could play a little guitar, So why not give me a break, let's see. He told me, come and see what you could do. And I came in and I played, and he told me, all right, you're good to go. And I joined the band. Then Ashanti, Calypsonian Ashanti came in, and a guy named Paulina Smith came in, and we changed the whole dimension of the band, and we call it from Purple Haze. We said, okay, we are, well, the Rastafari, that's what we were at the time. So we say we'll call it Children of the Rainbow, which is the Lac and Ciel. So we named the band Lac and Ciel, you know what I mean? And we took it from there. I did a few years with these guys, and then one day Alpha Tisson, Magic Circle called me, and he said, I need a guitar player, ASAP. And I went to Magic Circle. I spent 9 years with Magic Circle, doing the hotel circuits for 9 years, and that was great. I had a good experience there. And then from there, I went to the cruise ship for the first time.
All right. How long were you on the cruise ship?
Yeah, a number of years. Because I did a number of different cruise ships, different liners, and for a lot of time. But I wasn't really, to say, consistent with. I would take 2 years on the water, 2 years off, and that kind of way. But I did it for a lot of years, And my last one was with the Queen Mary 2, which I spent 4 years there or so, doing a world cruise every year. I mean, that I had never done before with other ships, We reached as far as Alaska and these places, but on the world cruise, I got the opportunity to do that every year because Queen Mary does that every year. And then that was my total experience to be able to see the world, and then it was nice. After a while, after 4 years, I decided, okay, well, I had a goal is to, build my home and organize myself, and I did that, and I said, okay, now it's time to finish with the ocean. Yeah, I had enough of it, So I left it and brought some equipment in America and came home, and I said, I'm going to start what I always wanted to do, is like make music. Because when you're working out here, the reason why I went to the ship in the first place is because the jobs was, far and few in between. You cannot really make money, and I needed to. But then I got everything under control, and then I came back home with my equipment, and I said, all right, and I started writing. COVID came around, and I said, perfect. I can't go anywhere. Stay home and just write, and I wrote these songs, So.
I've heard a lot of artists say that COVID was actually a blessing in disguise, giving them time to write, giving them time to hone their craft.
Yeah, well, it's true, but really and truly, I have so many songs that I had written in previous times, but they never really went anywhere, And but this time, I was in England, for a while, and I wrote 4 of the songs while I was over there. And when I came home before COVID, then I say I'll add another 4. I wrote another 4, and I just compiled them together and came up with the album, you know.
All right. So the album is called Stay Strong. By any means, would you say that this is a testament to the messages of the music in the album?
Yeah, well, each song has a different message, you know, that would correspond, people could relate to. But like Stay Strong, I was really referring that to the youth today, asking them to stay strong. I'm really going to turn you on, live on, fight on. You know, resilience is all it takes, you know, and that's what the words came along with, you know. So it was for them, you know, asking them, youths, to put down your guns, throw away the magazines. This can't go on. You know, it's a lot. So the lyrics is very strong, but a strong message. If they really take it in and grasp what I'm saying, then they could feel it too, you know.
All right, so let's head into the first release, because I'm pretty sure after what you just explained the album is about, people are on the edge of their seats to know when they're going to be able to hear this music. So tell us a bit about this first release.
Well, the first release, well, this one is, everybody loves this one. When I play the album in its entirety to people, they say, me, you know, this one, you know, this is the one I really like, you know. I mean, they're all good, but for some reason, you know, everybody, you know, well, this one is it, you know. Ghetto Man Cry, Ghetto Man Cry. And Ghetto Man Cry is a simple thing to really, you know, to relate to, you know, ghetto people. That's what we call ourselves, ghetto people, who are just less fortunate people, are always, you know, crying for something or the other. I mean, they feel the pain and everything. That a lot of people feel it too, you know, but the ghetto man cry, you hear it all the time, and I've seen it, I've heard it, I've experienced it myself, you know, because being a ghetto youth myself in my time, it was the same. It hasn't changed too much from then till now, you know. So I was just asking to let him know that, listen to the cries of the ghetto man, you know, and basically that's it, you know.
All right, so like you mentioned with Ghetto Man Cry, I mean, you said you drew a lot of your inspiration for your writing from your own life experiences and the things you see around you. So would you say that's generally where you draw your inspiration for most of your music?
Yeah, it is. A lot of my music it goes with, like, I go around the city. I can remember I went on to the city one time and I saw, it was on a Friday, and the school kids, you know, all along the streets, and you know, they drinking, you know, from them little cups, school kids, you know. And I just came up with it and I said, look at that, a children melee, you know. And I just, boom. And I said, it was a soca at that time, and I wrote the song. So, you know, I see the stuff, I write about it. Some of it I experienced my own self, you know. And so I know what it's like to be going through what this youth of today is presently going through, you know, because I've been there, done that, you know. But my point is you could take a negative, turn it into a positive. So that's the message I'm trying to, you know, extend and relate to those people who are coming to just know, you can't keep on going the same way. If I'm doing one method of doing something for a year, a couple of years, it's not happening, it's not working, you need to change. Try something else, you know what I mean?
I feel like you're living that out right now.
I am, you know, I'm a very, you know, so it's like they need to get away from a lot of stuff, you know, get a lot of, like, stay strong is a good message for them, especially the youth, you know. I said in the song that it feels like they're living on the moon or something like that in the outer space, because you need to come out of it. I cannot be telling you, I can write a song, I can relay the message, you know, but you have to, I cannot push it into you, instill it in your mind and your heart. So it's something you have to really take it. But I just hope, you know, with all these things that's going on there right now, I hope they just take it easy and just listen to the music. Because the music could really be, you know, a way to get to people, you know, small, young, old, doesn't matter, you know. So I'll keep trying, you know.
I feel like, rightfully, as you explained, music is one of the best ways to communicate with people, because you might not even think you're picking up on what the song is saying, but by the time you sing that all day, it's stuck in your head. You really pull the message from it.
It's true, yeah, because that's the idea, you know, because I write songs about what I feel, what's happening, you know. and I'm very like I don't certain songs I cannot take a pen and paper and write or like what we call was in bum bum songs and everything. I mean I could listen to the melody because I'm into all kinds of music, all kinds of music, I'm not to say a reggae guitar player. If you ask me, well, I need a salsa guitar player I'm ready because I mean I've been doing it for them, so I know it. But then when it comes to what I'm really going to put out there, it coming from me, my heart, it has to be something that's clean lyrics. The kids could listen to it, and then they could catch the message that I'm trying to, portray to them, and so it has to be clean. So it has to be clean.
All right. So outside of your music, I mean, you've been so captivating with this interview so far that I could only imagine there could be a young person out there, maybe in the position you were in at 11 years old, at 12 years old, wondering if they should take the step to get into music. What would you say to them?
Yeah, music. I mean, I always say to younger people, it's an avenue. In my time, I did it, but now, when you really check it, I always tell you, if you know something, you love music, it's cool. But let's work on your academics first, get that going, and use the music as, you could still do it because you have always something to fall back on, but the way it is down here, when you're making the music, you can't take it as to say, well, I'm a professional, I do that my profession, but I mean, unless you go out there, like for the cruise ship is one of the avenues that the people go on, and then they make money because they pay well, you know what I mean? But if you're going to be a musician in St. Lucia and trying to say, well, let me go around the hotels and to make money, when you're going to build a home or something, so, So you do your other works, do your academics, or whether you want to do, build houses or be a mason or be a whatever. You have that, and then the music is something that you're going to take on. So you could do the two at a time, make money here, but you can't just depend on music in St. Lucia.
All right, DBS family, I know that you're eager to hear this song, and luckily enough, he has also put out a music video for Ghetto Man Cry.
Yes, it's out.
So, you know what, before we send them off into a break, give us a vibe for the music video and what they could expect when they get back.
Yeah, well, Ghetto Man Cry, the video, we did it at Grosile. And then it's nice, and then the song in itself, I don't want to go too deep in it. I want you to hear it and listen to it and draw your own conclusion, and hopefully it'll be what I'm expecting to hear from you guys.
You know what, let's leave you guys on that. Stay tuned right here on DBS because we'll be showing that music video right after this break. Welcome back, DBS family. If you made it in time to see that last interview, you know we have a special treat coming to you right now. As you know, we ensure that you start off your weekend the right way with some good music. So taking this new track from Smacker.
We all are sinners. He who feels so righteous cast the first stone. Sticks and stones can't break my bones. Words can't do no harm. Me I no blister. Ayaka yaka yo. What is not for you, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just trying to make you see. In this gruesome society, you reap what you sow. Who feels it knows. When you can't find food and things are bad, that makes me feel so sad. Living so crucial, got to move out of yard. And if you can't find work, there won't be no pay. Your mind will go astray, only adding to system was designed without some precision. Serving the rich but not the poor man. It's been so since days of old. The will to survive, to find a solution. Yaga yaga yo, truth be revealed to each his own. To each his own, no need to wonder why. How we have to live and strive. Some hustle out the streets, trying to make ends meet. When you can't find food and things are bad, that makes me feel so sad. Living is so crucial, gotta move out and yard. And if you can't find work, there won't be no pay. Your mind will go astray, only adding to your frustration. A ghetto man high, a ghetto man cry, ay, ay, why, ay, ay. Still living in misery, that's too bad.
Living in misery.
A ghetto man cry, a ghetto man cry, ay, 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 ay.
A ghetto man cry, a ghetto man cry.
When you can't find food and things are bad, that makes me feel so sad. Living so crucial, gotta move out and yard. And if you can't find work, you won't get no pay. Your mind will go astray, only adding to your frustration. Come again. And when you can't find food and things are bad, that makes me feel so sad. Living is so crucial, gotta move out and yard. And if you can't find work, there won't be no pay. Your mind will go astray, only adding to your frustration. Ghetto man cry.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with Soca Size. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a cardio soca jam routine to Do Play That by Marshall Montano. Let's get moving. So we're going to begin with our right leg, toe, tapping, hands side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1, pump the arms, pump. We're moving the core as well. 4, 3, 2, now we're going to shuffle, push, move those legs, turn, turn, turn. Gonna tap, tap, and pull. Tap. Four, 3, 2, left leg. Let's go. And my low impact, you can skip the jump and just tap the leg. 4, 3, 2, pump, and 4, 3, 2, shuffle, push, turn, 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 pull, and 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1, pump. Push. Turn. 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 Left leg. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1, pump. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Turn. 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 That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
All right, DBS family, our early risers, that is a wrap for today's show and a wrap for your morning show content for this week. But you know we will be right back on Monday morning to ensure that you have the right energy to start off the week and to conquer. All right, so go out, have a wonderful day, be safe, and I'll see you guys on Monday.